Giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, as well as the men that raised them up, and peace and blessings to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. All right, it's Brother Tazapah here with you with a public service announcement, all right? And it's concerning GMS Somalia terrorists. And I just wanted to put it out there that their ideology does not reflect the doctrine of Great Millstone, period, all right? I don't give a damn what camp you talking about. Great Millstone does not deal with terrorism in any shape, form, or fashion, all right? And I just wanted to put that out there and let that be known, all right? Because what this is, it seemed like a setup, as Apostle Ramlov eloquently put it. It seemed like it's a setup, you know, to tie us in with some undesirable groups, all right, to lump us in for the Noahide laws and all of that that's coming down the pike, all right? So we're at this junction, all right? We're at this point to where the demonization and all of that is about to begin. Because, you know, Slovakia. All right. So, I apologize for the lighting. I'm actually supposed to be at work, but I want to put this out. But so I had to dip off just to put this out there. This is serious. All right. These are you know, and you don't just mistakenly, Salakia, you just don't mistakenly put out or come up with a title like that. You know, that was calculated. It had to be calculated. All right. And I just want, with this video, to, you know, put it out there what we are about. All right. We're about this wisdom that's from above, all right? These elements, these weak, beggarly elements of, and let's grab that also. I don't know how to spell it. All right. Let's do this. So we'll go there. All right, so we'll kick it off here, James. All right, chapter 3, verse 17. It says, "But the wisdom that is from above is pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy." All right. It's nothing to do with terrorism in any form. All right. We deal with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. That's what Great Millstone is about. That's what we stand for. This is what we teach. We edify and build up each other, all right, through the teaching of these principles, these God-given principles and you know, ideologies that come from these scriptures. You know, they're used to build us up, to edify us, all right, the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's what this is about. This ain't about terrorizing people. This ain't about lording over people. It's not about, you know, this is about being the best you, which you could be, all right? And becoming that image that measures up to the fullness of the stature of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. That's what this is about, all right? And again, just putting it out there, right? So, and this is what we deal with. This is James 3:17. But the wisdom that is from above, all right, this is where we get this from. This is not coming from man. All right, the doctrine that Great Millstone teaches comes from above. It was given to us by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai through his Holy Spirit. So the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle. All of these things are complete opposite of terrorism. All right? So it says it's pure, then it's peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. All right? Partiality is like favoritism, just to be sure. And somebody say, well, I'm partial to this or I'm partial to that. It's like a bias. So it's Strong's number G87 in the Greek, and at least I'll pronounce this.
Strong's G87, adiakritos. Adiakritos.
So adiakritos, it says undistinguished, unintelligible. So it says without dubiousness, ambiguity, or uncertainty. All right. So without partiality, impartial, undistinguished. All right. Well, anyway, so let's look at this in Galatians. And it says here, we're going to start at verse 3. This is Galatians chapter 4, verse 3. It says, even so we, when we were children, were in bondage under the elements of the world. All right. And in Ephesians chapter 4, it tells us that we are no more children, being tossed to and fro by every wind of doctrine. And this is what, the elites are hoping, that they can sway some of you, and to go along with this madness, I guess. And this is not what we do. All right, we preach peace, the peace of Yahweh Shai. We don't condone any form of violence, any form of bullying or the terrorism, none of that. All right. We teach this gospel, and that's it. You accept it or you don't, and that's it. We go our way. And here in verse 4 it says, but when the fullness of the time was come, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, sent forth his son, made of a woman, made under the law, to redeem them that were under the law, that we might receive the adoption of sons. All right. And because ye are sons, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, has sent forth the spirit of his son into your hearts, crying, Abba, Father. And this is what I was just explaining. All right. We get this from the Most High through his Holy Spirit, and the spirit of Yahweh Shai is supposed to come into you and transform you and turn you into the image of Yahweh Shai. And it say, crying, Abba, Father. All right. This is not the time to even be worrying about other people. This is the time to get your house in order. All right. So, yeah, that ideology quickly will get you put to death. You know, that ideology of TERROR, even just saying it and pushing that vibration out there, all right, will get you done in. We stay far away from that vibration and that word as possible. We've had enough of it. Under Esau, Edom, we've had enough of it. Unless it's coming from Yahweh Shai himself, I don't even want to see it or hear about it. Verse 7, wherefore thou art no more a servant, but a son. And if a son, then an heir of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, through Mashiach, howbeit then, when ye knew not Yahweh, ye did service unto them, which by nature are no gods. You know, that's when you was in the world. You served them false gods. It's like they getting ready to celebrate Christmas next week. Well, you worshiping a false god and celebrating Christmas. That's not Yahweh Shai's birthday. But you know, we didn't know no better. And so here in verse 9 it says, but now after that ye have known Yahweh, or rather are known of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, how turn ye again to the weak and beggarly elements, whereunto ye desire again to be in bondage? No, sir, I will not be brought under the bondage of TERROR or any of its facets. Okay? I want the freedom that comes with Mashiach. See, y'all, you know, well, I'm just leave it at, you know, that's my cue. So I'm gonna just leave it right there. But yeah, these weak and beggarly elements, you know, and you see Esau do it, so you think that, oh, that's the way to go. That's strength, you know. It's like you got these Israelites who, you know, they kind of big up weaponry and they post videos of them at the gun range. Well, that's just as worse, if not worse, than what GMS Somalia terrorists is is doing. That's just as worse. We don't want to be linked or identified or tied to any of that foolishness. We are not about these weak, beggarly elements of this world. That belongs to the enemy. He can have that shit. He can keep that shit. All right? Our power comes from on high. All right? And yeah. And that's that. So to the next one, Shalom.